Just finished a great weekend workshop, leadership workshop, and we did a lot of studying regarding the work of Marcus Buckingham. If you haven't read any of Marcus's work or watched any of your videos, I highly recommend them, and I will be sure to attach them to this blog. But basically what we talked about this week are really figuring out, honing in, refining what your strengths are. So we went through some exercises and different processes to dig a little deeper to find out what really are our strengths. What is my strength? And there's something to be said about getting a lot of clarity around that. One thing interesting that I learned this weekend, or that I remembered, maybe I'll put it that way, is that a strength isn't necessarily something that you're good at. It's something that fills you with a lot of joy. And I remember many years ago, probably about 12 or 13 years ago, I worked with a very special lady that taught me over and over again, Shar, do only what you are passionate about doing. And you know, I was reminded of that this weekend. If you really focus on your strengths, if you focus on those activities that fill you up, that restore you, that bring you joy, that you just feel so jazzed up about when you're doing them, those are your strengths. Those are here. Those are why you are here. Those are why you exist and what you are meant to share with the world. Now, that's not to say that those strengths don't need some practice. There are certain things that fill me with a lot of joy, but I wouldn't necessarily say that I'm good at them. However, I feel that my ability in them will increase as I continue to practice. For example, with me, that is leadership. That is, how do I get better and better, stronger and stronger at communicating to women and having a positive influence and impact in their lives to help them reach their fullest potential. So I encourage you to spend some time this week and list out the activities as you think of them that fill you with a ton of joy. The other thing that really resonated for me this weekend, that probably took it one step further past Marcus's work, which is more of my work and the work of Powerhouse, is no matter if your goals are with your body, your physical body, your health, with your business, what your mission is in this life, what you're here to do, what you're here to contribute, or in other areas of your life, with your relationships, your family, your friends, no matter what goal that you're talking about in your life, the way that you're going to reach that goal is by dedicating yourself to a practice. We call that practice the practice of exceptional living. It's the powerful life explored. What does that mean? What do I need to do on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, a monthly basis to keep connected to my practice? I know what I need to do, and part of the goal of Powerhouse is to help you figure out what you need to do and to supply you with the tools and the community that you need to keep you connected to your practice. So start to think about that as well, because your ability increases, your goals are reached, fulfillment, abundance, health, as you stick to your practice. I hope you have a great week, and thanks for joining me for this week's Motivational Mojo. You can find out more information about Powerhouse on our website. I'm Charlene Sanjenko. Thanks so much.